Jeremy, Coach talked about the expectations of the IU Nation, and we just talk about that and what you think about that going in.
I think we have big expectations. I think we are all working hard towards that, towards working at what people are expecting of us. So I think we're ready for it.
What are you guys expecting of yourselves?
We want to win the national championship.
Why do you guys? What does the confidence stem from? Is it just the individual talent? Is it the fact that you guys all know each other? Kind of where does that confidence come from?
I mean, a little bit of it all, but just the tradition of the school and us being able to turn it around would be a big thing. That would be a big accomplishment. So I think that's something we want to work towards.
Ron said today that when he committed, he knew you were coming along because you guys have been a package deal since the 8th grade. What do you think?
No, I mean.
If that's true, I'm gonna cut him off. If that's true, I'm gonna be mad for traveling all over the country. So I'm just gonna let you know right now. Go ahead.
I mean, me and Ron are good friends, real close friends. But I mean, I was going to the school that was best for me. So I mean, it wound up being the same school, but we weren't in package deal. That was just us back in the young days.
What is the excitement level like when you realize a lot of you guys have played summer ball together, you know each other, you competed at a very high level. Now you got a chance to do that at the college level. Talk about the excitement level of the opportunity that's in front of you.
I mean, it's real exciting, really something to look forward to, and just to make it official now is something really to look forward to. So I mean, we're all excited and we're all working hard individually. So when we put it all together, I think we should be ready to compete.
Jeremy and Coach Shelt, what's the key to enjoying a day like this and looking towards the future, but also realizing, like you said, you've still got work here at LC and you want to compete and have a successful season and a successful senior year? What's the key to staying grounded and focusing on the present as much as the future?
I mean, just staying humble and continuing to work hard. I signed now, but I still haven't played or anything, so just continuing to work hard and get better and be prepared for when the time comes.
For me, I'm ready to put all this to bed and focus on Lawrence North, November 23rd at Conseco Fieldhouse. So after tonight, that's all we're worried about.
Jeremy, can you just talk about his game, kind of how it's developed? What do you think the main attributes are that he brings heading into the college level?
I've said this over and over. There are a lot of kids that can dribble or they can pass or they can shoot. They get pigeonholed into things. Jeremy's what I just like. He's just a basketball player. He can post up. He can shoot it. He can handle it. He can pass it. So, and he's not concerned with how many points he gets. That's not his thing. It's the victory. He takes pride in defense. So, just that complete ball game is what we've always tried to talk about. Don't be a limited player. I know he's got pro aspirations. I know he does. But you can't be a pro if you got chinks in your armor. So that's just every day, he's got to work on everything. He's got to get stronger. He sneaks in the weight room when he's not supposed to be in there. He sneaks in the gym when he's not supposed to be in there. So that's what it's going to take to get him to that next level. Even at the college level, I think they can only practice 20 hours a week. That's not enough to get you ready. So he's going to have to continue that when he gets to IU.
Jeremy, what do you think is just the next step in the development of your game? Basically, it seemed like you came a long way this summer. What do you feel like you need to work on this fall, I guess, and in this winter?
Continuing to get stronger and faster, more explosive, and just being a leader for my team and just trying to lead them in the right way. Just working on my ball handling and every aspect of my game.
Coach talked, I guess, like before this summer, I guess, about making sure you just play hard every play hard every game. I guess it seemed like you came a long way with that and tournaments and stuff like that. Do you feel like you sort of found that next year, I guess, as a player?
Yeah, I do. Just hearing it over and over, it just sticks it with you. So just get tired of hearing it. So I like to prove people wrong and stuff like that. So just something I look forward to every time I step on the court now. Just playing hard every possession.
The shirt's hanging behind you. What is the movement? What does it mean to you? And when did you kind of embrace the whole idea?
guess that's just what they start calling this, the movement, I guess. So, I don't really get your question.
Well, Ron was saying earlier that he kind of started it, and it kind of became the whole idea of guys from Indiana coming together, going to IU. Just wanted to get your thoughts on when you hear the movement, kind of what do you think of it? What's it mean to you?
I look at it as the movement, getting the program back to being a known basketball, well-known, ranked top basketball program. So I think, I mean, I don't really know who started it or whatever, but I mean, that's what it is now, and that's what it's gonna be. So with the movement.
I feel like it's on this class's shoulders to do that, to bring Indiana back to prominence. I mean, is that what your guys' purpose, I guess, is at this point?
I mean, I think people are looking at our class, seeing that we have 5 people coming in. So I mean, we just gotta work hard and live up to the hype that people are expecting out of us.
What's it like just to know everybody in the class you're coming in with? I mean, at some point in time, you come across all 4 of these guys, and there's not a lot of classes that are signing today that can say that they've either played with or around or against everybody that they're going to come in with this one. Which is that like, what's that experience like?
I mean, just being able to know the players that you're going in with is, I mean, that's a big factor. We already have a little bit of chemistry and stuff like that. So as we continue to put it all together, it's just going to get better. And I think we're all on the same page, so it'd be easier to work with each other.
Jeremy, who played the biggest part in you getting to this point as a basketball player, as a person, and everything? Did you get a free college education to, schools and its tradition? Well, how did you get here?
I would say my mom. She's done a lot for me. She's been there for me all my life. So I would thank her for everything she's done for me. But, I mean, as far as basketball, I mean, I really work on my own. I really work out by myself, like, besides practice and stuff like that. But I like to thank my coaches and all that at the same time for being there for me and opening the gym and working with me. But, I mean, I don't know what else to say.
Show me a little tattoo.
Self-made. Self-made.
Any other questions? All right. Thank you all for coming out. Big day in this young man's life. Thank you.